Welcome to this video. It's a short 5-minute video on how to install PGAUDIT extension on Ubuntu 20.04.2 LTS. So first off, PGAUDIT is an extension for PostgreSQL. So one of the prerequisites is that we already have PostgreSQL installed on your machine. For the purpose of this example, I'm using a VirtualBox machine with Ubuntu 20.04.2 LTS with LVM and PostgreSQL already installed. If you need to see how to do that, I've detailed that in the guide. So let's get started. Here's my virtual machine with VirtualBox, and the first thing we're going to do is go to PGAUDIT.org. There you're going to be able to see, when you click on download, it's going to take you to the source code, which is a GitHub page, and here you can see the documentation for PGAUDIT. Now the latest version is 1.5 that runs on PostgreSQL 13, and that's what we have installed on this virtual machine. So we're going to check that the service is running first, so you can do that with sudo su and your password. Then you're going to type in system control status PostgreSQL, and it should return an answer like this. Once you have that done, you can move on to the next step, installing the PGAUDIT extension. Now, I found it best to go to this website, ubuntuupdates.org, which I've included in the user guide, and click on apt install. It's going to ask you if you want to open XDG Open. Click on Open. In my case, I already have it installed, but if you don't, it's going to ask you for your authentication password, in which case you type that in and enter. Not necessary in this case because I already have it. So, moving on, we're going to set this up. So what you have to do is modify the PostgreSQL conf file. You can locate that by using this command, which I've included. So you're going to go to your terminal. And in order to save time and make this video shorter, I've already opened several terminal tabs so you can see what I've done. And I use Gedit. For that purpose, you can see the PostgreSQL conf open already. And what we're going to do is load the extension, the preload libraries. So what you have to do is comment line 705 and include PGAUDIT and pgstat statements to enable the PostgreSQL log to show the audit results. So once you have that done, you're going to save that and reload PostgreSQL. You're going to do that with system control restart PostgreSQL. In my case, I've already done that. Once you have that done, you're going to enter your PostgreSQL database. I use the same example that's on the official website, create DB MyDB, but you can use any database you have. And you're going to create the PGAUDIT extension by running this command. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. In this case, I already have it installed, so it's going to say error extension already exists. But in your case, it's going to say create as a confirmation. Now we could check that the PGAUDIT extension is actually installed and running with this command. So what you're going to do is type in this command here, select name setting from PG_settings, where name like PGAUDIT, and you're going to get this response. And these are the configs, or settings for PGAUDIT, okay? They're all detailed here in the guide. Okay, you can see the basic PGAUDIT log and the defaults. Now, last one has no default. So once we've done that, we're going to use PGAUDIT. How can we do that? Well, first we're going to set the PGAUDIT parameters to read, write, and DDL. So in this case, I made a simple example with just integers and text, just 2 columns and 3 rows. And then I inserted a new 3 rows for this video that you can see. So we have set PGAUDIT log, read, write, DLL. You create the table you get the confirmations. There you go. And I added John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, and Schmidt. So you can see all of them here in the table now. So once we want to check the log, you're going to go to the log, and I use Jedit for that purpose. So you can Jedit the PostgreSQL log. You're going to open up, and you can find here are the audits. You can see that it's been created. John, Jacob, Jingleheimer, and Schmidt. Audit session, read, select. Okay, so here's the confirmation that the PGAUDIT extension is functioning, and it's logging all the changes on MyDB. Well, I hope this video has been useful. If you need any further assistance, you can contact me. My details are in the user guide, and I hope you have a lovely day. All the best.